going on, guys? It's Trinitron here. Just doing a quick little video. I know I haven't done one in a long time, and in fact I may unpublish or delete some of my past ones because they're shit. So I'm kind of trying to step it up all around. In fact, I've just finished building a new light box that's pretty customizable, so I'm pretty proud of it. And I've been working a lot on my posing, and I'll get to that in a minute here, but I just wanted to say what's going on, ask what's going on, rather. So what I'm probably going to be doing here moving forward is producing more videos. Now what I'm using right now is a loaned camera, which is why it looks so great, but my own personal one isn't spectacular, but I hope to maintain a level of consistency among the whatever equipment I'll be using. You know, I am by no means, in all intents and purposes, an expert when it comes to posing. So all my videos are pretty much going to be from a point of view of someone who's grinding, someone who's working on posing and framing and cutouts and everything that is ACBA. And so as an amateur ACBA artist, this is kind of my journey. This is kind of my progression into hopefully something better than what we see right now. So if you're looking for tips or expert advice or anything like that, I'm probably not going to be that guy. There are a lot of other great artists on YouTube and on the Facebook page and on Instagram and stuff like that who do a phenomenal job and who will do way better at teaching other folks on how do they achieve what they achieve. So I think what I'm going to focus on is just what I'm trying to do, and then look for feedback, look for comments, just look for general feedback, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so just adding more depth to that shot that I just showed. I was thinking of creating this custom cutout. I have printed this out at work. I made 2 different sizes, just so that I can cover my bases, not knowing exactly where to place it, and you know, I just wanted to have extras, and it's always good to have spares lying around if I need to, depending on the perspective. So I'm just going to cut this out first. From the rest. Shout outs to a guy named Pan Cheesy for giving me the tutorial as to how to create these custom cutouts in the first place. We've got a great video on YouTube that pretty much shows you step by step on how to do so, and it's great. This is the boring part for the viewer as well. Insert Benny Hill song or other time-lapse / montage song. Okay, so there is the finished product. Hopefully you guys can see that. Next up is applying it to the setup. And there you have it. There's a cutout in place, pointed towards Stan's mouth. For this particular cutout, I had to use 2 pieces of food wax, one attached to his elbow and the other attached to his bicep, just because of the nature of the cloth fabric of Stanley's jacket was really hard to adhere to. It turned out really well. I think the cutout looks pretty good. I just want to take a minute and look at the Stanley figure that I was using in my ACBA cutout contest. The head sculpt is from the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. It's part of this guy. I got this a while back, a few years ago when I was on a tear collecting Legends, when I was first playing catch-up and collecting these things. But I wasn't really happy with the articulation at all in the body that it came with. which is a first appearance Spider-Man for the most part. Beyond the ankles, there are zero articulation beyond just the cast level there, but it's essentially that first appearance Spider-Man that came out in the Sentinel wave, same body mold and everything. Even the head sculpt of the spider that came with is there as well. But because of the nature of the pose that I wanted to get, and I wasn't happy with the set hands that it came with, I was thinking of using Mr. Fantastic as a body. This is the Series 4 Mr. Fantastic. Because of the option of being able to swap out forearms, and the nature of the body was slender enough, I thought it could fit the clothing. However, this itself didn't have the hands that I was really kind of looking for. I mean, I guess I could use that as a moving, charging forward kind of a thing, but it didn't really pan out. So instead, I chose Captain America. So essentially, yeah, I dremeled down the Captain America from the Mandroid wave, which is the Avengers figure, I guess. And it turned out pretty well because it came with these hands, right? Like, they came with the pointing hand, a fist, and a couple other interchangeable ones. But I was really surprised to see that the jacket fit over it. I was kind of worried that the figure would look too bulky, but in the end it kind of did. But surprisingly enough, the head sculpt that came with this guy, just trying to dig it out real quick. So the Chris Evans head sculpt, this one, and maskless, they're smaller or somewhat on the same level of the Stan Lee head that I'm using. So it's pretty much the same sort of size to work with. So that being said, I'm just going to take off the rest of the figure here. And basically that's it. That's pretty much the only component of the Stan Lee figure that I really use, was the clothing and the head. The rest of it is all original from this Captain America. So I just drummed it down and got it to a point where it could actually stay on, sort of. It is kind of loose still. It doesn't actually pop in like it does for the other one. But kind of close up, you can kind of see. And there you go. Anyway, so it turned out pretty well. I thought for what I was going for. For the cutout to be sort of angled outward and have that depth, I really like what folks have been doing on the ACBA Facebook page, is just using either a toothpick or a pin to propel it forward a little bit. And essentially that's what I had to do with the Spider-Man figure that you see right here. I have it balanced and stickied, and using some food wax to get its feet planted on this Chitauri railing here. All it is right now is a knife that's pushing it forward or propelling it forward with a cutout on the other end. So all food wax there. Anyways, that's it for this.